All right, what's up, guys? I'm going to take a second here, see if anybody decides to jump on and join. If not, we'll go ahead and get to talking anyway. Had a couple things I kind of wanted to talk about today. I figured I might as well just do it live for everybody. So I'm going to hang out. We're right in the middle of a job over there with a car lot vehicle. Looks like one person's on. Thanks for joining. We give it another 10 seconds or so, see if anybody else jumps on. Let's see here. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay of it, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this whole craziness called the coronavirus or Covid-19 and how it's affecting my detailing business. So if you're a detailer, I don't know if it's going to be relevant where you're at or not, but we're going to go ahead and get into it and talk about it a little bit. So I've already had 3 cancellations just from people. They literally told me that, they don't know if they can afford the detail now, just because their situation has been affected by it, whether it's a place that they work or what, I'm not sure. I didn't, ask too many questions. I just told them that I understand, that sort of thing. So us as detailers, a couple people that I follow on Facebook, I know they've been affected already. We're just trying to make a living, working hard, that sort of thing. So as a lot of you guys probably are doing the same. I know that there is some people out there talking and using advertising, like using a steam cleaner, that sort of thing, to get rid of germs, that sort of thing. I don't want to mislead my customers by saying, that, hey, I can get rid of all the germs if you just bring it to me, I'll steam clean your car, that sort of thing, because that's not really the case. Yes, a steam cleaner, helps with removing germs and everything, but viruses are serious. If a vehicle has a virus in it, or let's say that customer had that virus, it's not something you can just go through with a steamer real quick and expect to say, hey, it's gone. That's not really the case. So us as detailers need to make sure, well, this is from my perspective, we need to just make sure that we're not misleading our customers in this. Make sure that we're supporting each other as well, reaching out to other detailers, seeing, how they're doing, that sort of thing in your local area. I think that's going to be important for all of us. We just need to take care of one another, however that looks, whether it's just checking in on one another or whatnot, encouraging one another. I think all that's really relative to this trying time right now. So with me, I have put out a little bit of advertising, saying, hey, I can help reduce germs, that sort of thing. As you know, or if you don't know, we use steam in all our full interiors, that sort of thing. But it's also going to be important, I think, that when we're getting a detail scheduled in, maybe having those tough conversations about, are you doing this because you think you were infected, or did you give somebody a ride that was infected, that sort of thing. I know this is kind of crazy and off the wall a little bit, but right now we're in a really difficult time and things are just a little weird right now. So we got to take it a day at a time, So I just wanted to get into that a little bit, and let you guys know what I'm doing with it. I'm just trying to keep my schedule going to where we have something going on every day. I have my son that works for me, so I'm thinking about myself, how I'm going to make my bills, that sort of thing. And I'm also worried about, giving him enough hours to make sure he can, maintain work and that sort of thing. So I'm trying to come up with different ways of bringing customers in, that sort of thing. I really hope for all of us, all you detailers out there, that it does not come to a matter of us having to drop our prices. I would really hate for us to have to see that. But if it comes to that, that's just what we got to do. We got to all be prepared for that, I think. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry about that. I think we all need to be prepared that, worst case scenario, we might have to start dropping our prices and doing what we've always talked about, which is get our hustle on, a lot of detailing, it is that. It's that to begin with, it usually starts from somebody's hobby. or you enjoy it, that sort of thing. But, you know, not everybody has 2 jobs, that sort of thing. Some people out there do. I know some of my buddies out there who do detailing, they got 2 jobs, that sort of thing, and that's fantastic. Hopefully you guys won't be as affected by this craziness. But anyway, what I'm kind of doing is I'm just trying to shuffle around my schedule and, you know, keep people on that schedule, that sort of thing, making calls. Now is a great time to, maybe if you haven't done email blast marketing, that sort of thing, get on that, start doing that, look it up. You can do it manually. That's the way I do it. I use Square, so I have emails of all my customers. I keep a good, I can't remember the initials of what it's called, but I keep my customer information under Square, so I can go in there and manually just start emailing customers, that sort of thing, because you can really get some people on there from that. That's one little thing you guys can do. But anyway, guys, I don't want to bore you guys too much with this video. It was really just a matter of trying to be an encouragement to you guys. I mean, keep working hard, honestly. Here, I'm going to flip the camera around for the ending of this. So just keep working hard, guys. Don't let the fear take control of you. Be with your family, hug them, you know. I mean, everyone right now is affected by this. So my daughter was on her senior year in high school and super looking forward to her lacrosse season. She's obsessed with it. And now they're talking about not having a season. So, I mean, hug your kids, man. I don't know what the future holds for all this. I mean, I don't know if you'll be watching this and this whole thing will just be blown over and there'll be no big deal, that sort of thing. I don't know. But I just really wanted to reach out and encourage people who watch my channel, that sort of thing. Stick together, look out for one another, go check on your neighbors, you know, check on your parents, that sort of thing. I actually just had a conversation with my mom about it because she doesn't have a smartphone, she doesn't watch the news, that sort of thing. So she was really out of the loop. She just told me, she was just like, yeah, everything keeps getting canceled from the flu. So I had to fill her in a little bit about what's going on. So check on your parents, your grandparents, that sort of thing. I mean, some of them might not even know what's going on right now. So it's important, the more information people can have on this, the better. So just, you know, don't get so wrapped up on it to where you're terrified, because I have that. I tend to do that. I get obsessed over things, and that's one of the reasons why I'm a detailer. I get obsessed over things, and then I start digging into it a little bit too much. I'd encourage you guys not to do that, but definitely keep track of what's going on. I think that's going to be important. There's going to be a lot of information coming out over the next, you know, probably couple weeks about this. And yeah, if you guys are detailers, just keep working hard, you guys, and come up with creative ways to make money. I mean, because we all got to support our families. I think that's extremely important for you guys to just stay motivated. Don't let this beat you down too much, okay? So I'm saying this because I'm also telling myself this. That's why. I just want you guys to stay encouraged with that. So with me, man, it's got me down a little bit because I'm trying to make sure I'm supporting my whole family, that sort of thing. I've said that a couple times, but man, this is new territory for all of us out there. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. Most of all, if there's one thing that I want you guys to leave this video with, it's to be encouraged. So look to the future, okay, guys? It's gonna get better. Things will get better. It might get worse before it gets better, but it's gonna get better, okay? So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video, that sort of thing. So, and hey, I'm still gonna be making my videos, still trying to, reach out to you guys. If you guys want someone to talk to or whatever, reach out to, hit me up. I'm on Facebook under Andy's Auto Care Plus. I'm on Instagram under Andy's Auto Care Plus. If you guys want to call me, that's cool too. There's my number. I'm not, it's no big deal. If you guys want to reach out and just talk to somebody or whatever, see what I'm doing, feel free to call me. No big deal, okay? So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I've said that a few times. Let me see if I can figure out how to exit this. All right, guys. Peace.